So, first off, Chiefs, New Zealand player in an Aussie squad. How's that?
It's alright. They sort of take me in as one of their own, you know. Yeah.
So you're not treated differently?
Treated differently? No, nothing like that.
So recently in New Zealand for Counter-Strike, I don't know if you saw the LetsPlay.Live Alpha Invitational. Is that sort of a big step you see for New Zealand as a Counter-Strike nation?
Yeah, I think it's a really good step. Like, you've got Grat playing there, and Ofnu and Zuzi were playing there as well. It was a pretty big event. They had some technical issues, but, like, you know, it's the first time running an event, so, you know. And it's at Sky City, which is a good place for a venue for an event, so, you know, it's really good. Hopefully in the future, you know, we can do more damage.
Because I was actually surprised from New Zealand as well.
Yeah.
The SkyTower.
Yeah.
Who would have thought, you know, like 6 months ago, the SkyTower is now an esports arena?
It's really good, you know. They've got like the prac rooms and everything in there, you know, so you get a good view out of it. Yeah.
So, local scene in New Zealand, is there much of a scene?
Not really. We used to have like the Ping Zero LAN. I've only ever attended one, but I don't think they've done that in over a year. The last one was a year ago, so it's pretty rough at the moment.
Because nowadays, if you see a professional New Zealand Counter-Strike player, they're on an Aussie squad.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So, can you talk us through your story of how you came up from New Zealand and then ended up here?
So, about a year and a half ago, I started playing just with some mates in like a CGA team, and we slowly just grinded up together all the way up to CGP. And then, as soon as the season finished, I got an offer to replace Alistair, who left Chiefs for Order. So I replaced him, and I've been in the squad for about 3-4 months now. Had some good times. My first international event, first like international LAN, so it's pretty good fun.
So coming to IEM Sydney, obviously you get that opportunity to go up against the international teams. Unfortunately, the game against Fnatic didn't necessarily last that long. Is there still something that you guys are going to take away from that?
I think I personally had a good event. Like, getting to play like the international players, there's not that much of a difference, like, as you perceive, like, from the outside if you never played them. So that was enjoyable to get the experience and practice against the teams and stuff like that. I think we definitely could have had a better showing against MVP if we had have more time to prepare for the end, because we were forced to make a roster change with Greyhounds poaching Liam, so, you know, we didn't get much practice time, like 2 weeks.
Obviously, sort of I wouldn't say a cloud over the team, but the VACBAN members of your team, and recently, I believe a member of the higher-ups in the organisation tweeting about it as well. How do you feel? Do you feel that they should be able to repeal them and all this?
I feel that they definitely should be able to have an opportunity to appeal it. Like, when Matt got his VAC, like, I think he was like 12 or 13. Like, it's just too young to like know like the difference between like right and wrong, really, for like such a permanent thing, you know. So it sucks that like we won't be able to play in like Valve majors for the foreseeable future, which I definitely think, you know, Oceanian teams can definitely qualify for if the changes to it to 22 teams. So yeah, it's a bit unlucky.
So, other than yourselves and Renegades, who do you see as the top Australian team?
I think definitely Greyhounds at the moment. They've got really good fundamentals. Like, coming into this event, I knew they'd do well, because out of all the teams, like us, Order, TM, everyone, they've got by far the best just fundamentals. They work together as a team. They've got the best roles. Grat's a great AWPer. Dexter's a great RGL. You've got Urkest, fragging. You know, it's just great.
So I've also asked the other New Zealand players on, would you be happy to play in an all-Kiwi lineup?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, it'd be great fun, you know. We'd get the triple AWP set up, me, Sicko, Grat.
Pretty much all the comments were, it was like, it'd be a little tough, we'd all be AWPing at all times.
It would just be like Tyloo when they were running the triple AWP yesterday.
It'd be good fun, but I don't know how well
we'd do.
So, ESL Pro League now. Expanding into Asia Pacific. Do you see that as another opportunity for these Australian teams to sort of... I
feel like this year specifically, ESL have done a lot for Oceanian teams. Like, we've got Pro League qualifiers for every IEM event, 3 slots at Sydney this year, and then we had Legacy as well, who replaced Space Soldiers due to visa issues. So there's like 5 teams at this event from Oceania, like the core. So it's just really great experience for the scene. Hopefully we can bring that back for other teams, you know, to learn off.
Thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
Thanks for watching this interview. We have about 14 different videos from my recent trip to IEM Sydney coming out in the coming weeks. So click the links here in the end card to take you to those. Cheers.